Hello everyone, and we're back. Take a couple seconds to get in the game most likely. And off we go then. We're going to continue more of the Hildebrand quest, because it's actually been fun. And I want to fight the octopus. I'm gonna have to queue for that as soon as I get in. There we go. See, I told you, it's like 30 seconds and we're in. Alright, anywho. Wrong one. That one. No. I don't know the button for that. Oh, it's you. Ah, I see. Well, we definitely don't want to be doing that. We want... What's the one we want? Not Earth's Fount, we just finished that. Coliseum. Ultros on Dragon's Neck. That's what we want. Here we go. So we're mostly good to go. And, yeah. We got that queued on. We're gonna get popping away. Your mount can fly no higher. Really? Okay. I do actually have to go around that mountain. How bizarre. Well, okay. We'll fly over here then. Just gotta fly over here to the repair guy, get fixed up. Ah, Mender. Ah. Okay, I guess I haven't gotten these guys unlocked yet. Well, I don't care. Always peace for Thanalan, just sort of letting me know about these guys. Nope, it actually looks like it is its own thing. Hey, how's it going? I hope that Otakon has been going well and hasn't been too bad. You're able to get around and get food and stuff. The important things. Right now I'm doing a silly side quest. Well, of course, you're DC. They don't normally drive in DC. Except all of the cars everywhere, which they use to clog the road with. It's not really for driving, it's to be a menace. Ah, they're all dead. You think your raids didn't go unnoticed? The Brotherhood of Ash. Oh yeah, see, I was right. We are getting introduced to their peace version. Yay. See, there are some good ones. Oh. Well, get you some good food then. Try something new. Should be fun. A lizard! Huh, and a cat person. Unusual. Cat people do not usually play nice with the Almaja. I like her though. Hey, Nerosa, how's it goza? I'm doing the Hildebrand quest line because, yay. But right now I'm having to wait in queue for a battle, so just doing little side things. Lizard cats are big roar, so see we're unlocked to the peaceful lizard cats. I was wondering when that was going to happen because I'd already gotten the kobolds and the fish people and the cabbages. Alright. So I figured I'd just waste some time while waiting for the queue so that we can go and fight. Right now I'm at the part of fighting Altos in the Coliseum. Average wait time 8 minutes. Yikes. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. But what can you do? Oh, yes, thank you for reminding me, actually. I forgot to store that up. Thankfully, I've only been live for a couple minutes, so no biggie. But yes. Yes, it is. That is the way it works. Every 500 bits or gifted sub adds another hour to the timer. And the timer doesn't go down unless I'm doing it live on stream. Yes, I killed Ifrit once before. Ah, see, these are, again, the good ones, quote unquote. See, they're noble savages, not ignorant savages summoning Ifrit. Kitty! Angie kitty lady. Reminds me of that one, oh dear. Can't remember the name of that one, Miyazaki movie with the lady on the wolf. Can't remember the name of that, darn it. Ah, that'll come to me later. Am I gonna fight Loon God? Nope, apparently not. Oh well. Only somebody who stabbed a freak could smell like you do. Oh, that's fair. I did do good stabbing. Oh, nope, it is 500 bits and every gifted sub. That's the way we do it. They all add an hour, because it's the same amount, basically. So, I give people options however they want to do it. Both go to support the channel, and both go to add time on the timer. The flame things. We must call it arms. Ah, dark bug, go away. This warrior named Moon God, or four maybe Makoto, are soul hoppers of raging blades like any other Hamaja. Drive, gender, none of that matters. Do murder good, and you're one of us. Okay. Yeah, take me out for murder. Pay me some money and I'll do some kills. That's how it works. Alright, where are we going? We are... not that one. That one. Okay. Flying away on a maxtrosity. Who could it be? Believe it or not, it's the warrior light. Come on, I just want to go find an octopus. Wanna advance the quest line, dang it. Dead people. Anyways. Let's see what happens. Is it more dead people? Soon to be dead people? There they are. Oof. Just obliterated. I would say I feel bad for destroying them utterly, but I don't. I'm playing Dragoon. My job. Oh, what's that? Aw. Well, thank you very much. Get to the sub, so we add another hour. Go. There we go. And Cat Pro Void, enjoy your sub and enjoy your emotes. What's your first emote? Yes, we did kill them. I got a small amount of money for murder. Yay! I don't get the chocobo music with my flying now. Which is a little bit of a bummer. That's fine. Let the chocobo fly, come to think of it. Oh, chocobo can fly. Oh, okay. Oh, today I learned. Yeah. Blah blah blah. We are elite warriors and I don't trust you. Blah 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 blah. Don't be too much of a nuisance, lady. I'm just here for money. And you guys offer me money for kill things. And I'm waiting for this. Ugh. You fought with uncanny ability. Yeah, I'm not quite 10 levels above the things I just murdered. Yay, there we go. Quest complete. Does that offer me Almaja? Yep, tribal quests. There it is. Reputation is now neutral. They don't hate you, but they don't care about you either. There we go. We've added that one. Fantastic. Amdapor glyph. Yeah, I still haven't gotten the Amdapor keep unlocked, and I don't know how to do that one. So, why don't I go to Gridania and look that up while I'm teleporting? The Amdapor keep. So apparently, I haven't done that. And, did I misspell it already? Amdapor. Okay. Amdapor keep. Okay, level 50 dungeon. Cool. Hard quest. Ghosts of Andropor. Discover Nedric Ironheart in Western Thanland. Okay, so let's find that. We got Thanland. And see a free. Western Thanland. 12 by 14. We need to find Nedric Ironheart. Okay. Ghosts of Eye. Well, I see a red one. Ghost of Andropor. Why is it red? Oh, well, of course. Why not? Well, that's something we can continue then. Yeah, Ghosts of Andropor. Well, once we're done with this one, we'll teleport back to Vesper Bay real fast and see what I am missing on that. Octopus. Combatants, the final confrontation will be here atop the dragon's neck. Ooh, we get a special battle thing, a boss battle music. Awesome. What's the plan? You go. Well, okay. Yeah, that's a plan. I really kind of meant like, who are we attacking first? But I guess it's Octopus. imagine Ultros is the one that's a little bit easier. Ooh. Oh! He punch. He punch. I guess I'm an imp now. Oh no! Oh, that's Mega Volt. You get imped, you have to get hit by the water breath. Okay. Ah, well. Let's take the blue here. Ah! Aw. Well. Rude. Ah! Dang it. It didn't do anything? I thought he said to get hit by the water. Aw. Well, that's annoying. You do. It's the thingy on me. Hit me with the water breath, please. I wish to no longer be weird looking. There we go. Holy cow. Oh, come on. Yeet. Hey, there we go. Yay! We did it! Nice! No wipe this time. Fun times. Oh no, he's been defeated and Altus has been beaten on. Oh, did he just curl up and die? Oh no. His goose is cooked. He looks delicious. Yay! Mythril Cup claimed. Wow. Okay. I guess that's Dark Knight. Just running in the Edgelord book over there. Holy cow. Ooh, where do we go? Oh. Oh. That's their lot. I want it. It's cute. Oh. Well, bummer. Well, now I feel silly. Oh well. Okay, well, that's that completed. Forward center's front row seat. Well, we got the wind up Ultros, so that's cool. I hope that's in everybody gets one, otherwise I'll feel bad. I now have a little minion. And instead of my little fat bird, minion, Ultros. Summon. I can only imagine the time and effort God spent in the creation of this lifelike recreation of the purple octopus. Look at it. It's up to mischief. Oh, look at its little feet go. Okay. Oh, the wife will have to see that later. She'll be so excited. Alright, let's go to Vesper real quick and see why I can't get the Underpour. Yeah, Ghost of Endor. That's the one. Why can I not get the Ghost of Endor? Edric Ironheart. The Ghost of Endor. Dungeon requirement, the Arum Veil. Haven't I done the Arum Veil? Not that one. You. Not that. Apparently not. Right? Because that's how many... Yeah, well, okay, fine. We'll unlock that while we got to. And, this is another thing I wanted to check on. There was something else. Ah, that's it. Tombstones. While I'm thinking about it, because I will forget. Mordona. Evidence Toll. I wanted to look and see what the gear cost is for the tombstone stuff to see if it's better than my current gear, because I will forget. I've done it before, I'll do it again. It's them up there. So many of them down there. And one of these is armor. Right? Yeah. Am I maiming? I think I'm maiming. Yeah. Dragoon. 345 for the first piece. And what is it compared to? Oh, whoa! And yes, it does. Every 500 bits, a gifted sub adds another hour. As you can see, we're at 12.5 hours. 33, 35. Okay, so it is better than mine. Yeah. And crit hit indirect. Okay. So that's a lot then. Yes, that's 510. 345 is 855. And 855 and 855 again. Which is 1810. So say 2150. Oof, that's a lot. Well, you know, honestly, if some of the content was as good as some of the other content, it wouldn't be such a slog, but it's not. That's why I'm doing the side quest stuff right now, because getting to the main storyline stuff... Oh, Ivy, by the way. Behold, my new little minion. It's a not suspicious looking little purple octopus. With little dibbly tentacles. I literally just got it. If the wife was asleep, I would show her it. Also, Black Mage Chocobo, because it's cool. Oh, right, the other one I should show you while you're here, Ivy. Minions. Not that one, that one's cute, though. There it is. While you're here. Dodo-dio. Dodo-dio. Dodo-do-do-do. Oh, hey, good. That mission I needed to do. Yeah. Chubby Dodo. It's super cute, super round. Some people running by on a Shiba Inu mount. Jealous. Off we go. I gotta get more of these tombstones, apparently. Guess I never did the Aura Veil. Oh. Spooky looking. I feel like I did this. I feel like I did this mission. Hi Bard, how's it going? And yes, I and the dodo share one brain cell, and I need it for stabbing. Is that Tater in a suit? Hold up. Bruh. Glorious. Amazing. Yes, yes, Doom did. And also, we just had a gifted sub not a minute ago, so, yep. Time keeps getting added. Y'all can make me keep playing this game. That's how it works. Where are we going? Ah, okay. Whoopsies. Okay. Ah, I'm in his place with the ceiling, so my moves don't work. Also, I'm leveled down. That's a bummer. There we go. Murdered. Fantastic. Sir? Oh. Why is the auto target so janky? I feel like this is the kind of thing that Ivy would get into as well. I was still surprised you haven't yet, Ivy. I know how you were with WoW and other such games. Just remember, if you join up, make a character on Mateus so we can run together. I'm when I get to that point in the main game, I'm gonna switch over to Machinist, I think, just because I want to try being big shooty gun bang. You all good? No? Oh. I mean, that's fair. Getting the Haunted... Oh! Oh, the Haunted Mansion reboot! Yeah. Tell me how that is. Because that looked hilarious. It really looked like they're leaning into the camp. Which I appreciate. Yes, for those of you who don't know Ivy, since she's in a different crowd, Ivy is a teacher, which means she's incredibly cool, and she works at the school library, and she overworks herself a lot, and she's awesome. Since y'all teachers can't not do that to yourselves, Ivy, you work on education just as much as everybody else, since you have to manhandle all of the little gremlins. Do not lessen your own work. I wonder what this fruit does. Oh, status ailment healing. I see. Oh, that would have been useful. Alright, temple chain. Neither of those are good for me. Oh, that looks cool, but yeah, pass on that. Yes, Ivy overdoes it. She is far too kind for her own good. Well, as a librarian, she gets a bonus to ranged attacks, so she just throws books and managed to shotgun it. Yes. Ah. Yeah. Another minion. I am going to be a minion collector. Oh, we're going this way. Oh, wasps. They're going to take me away. They're going to take me away. You wildly underestimate librarians' willingness to cause dire harm to very specific people. Not usually the people in the libraries, but the people preventing people from being in the libraries, definitely. Oof, yes. I actually just got myself a new sci-fi book that I started reading today. I'm about a third of the way through, unfortunately. As oopsie doopsie, reading happened. I was left unsupervised for 30 seconds to start reading. Whoop! That looked like it would have hurt. And I moved out of the way of that. Uh-oh. Nope. How does he keep looking at me? I'm so short, how does he even see me? Nice job. Honestly, the only thing we got during the Prime Day stuff was just like a couple little miscellaneous things. However, we did finally get a new Fire TV stick. It's like we've had a little Amazon Fire Stick for we'll go with the like 6 years, maybe 7, and it's finally was just kind of starting to crap out. So yeah, we got a new one. Because went to try and watch the new Kamen Rider on Amazon Prime and literally could not. It just, the poor little Fire Stick was so old it couldn't handle the higher frame rate. It was like, oh, you poor little thing. It gave us many, many years. I always see all these spellcaster guys doing their stuff, and I'm wondering if I'm like, I don't know. I wonder if I'm doing enough damage, because I'm, you know, melee stabity. I'm like, am I doing good enough? Am I taking part in the team? I think I am, but I don't know. I don't have a good way to judge that. I'll tell you right now, I am definitely a book hoarder. If I had infinite money and space, I would just have infinite books. Just because I like books. And since so many times, like, the cost of an audiobook or something like that is the same as getting a regular book, I'd just as soon have physical books. And I have a definite love of older physical books because of, like, you know, just the texture, the smell of the paper, and things like that. I don't know. That just makes me happy. Seem to be plowing through all this stuff pretty good. Oh, I know, right? Old books, like, I just have a love of old books, and I've managed to acquire old sci-fi books especially have been kind of my jam. I found one old sci-fi book that I literally only caught because it had some like illuminated pictures in it and stuff kind of thing. And they're like that old school like bubble helmet, rockets, and ray guns kind of look. And oh, let me tell you, that makes me happy. So much so. Oh yeah. Nah, given infinite money, and not even necessarily infinite space, just the space to do so, I would stockpile books on mass. New book, old book, book is book. Oh yes, I do have a preference for old books, for sure. Because I like the smell. If you ever want to find an old book that it's also like super good yet super dire, go look up a book called Hellstrom's Hive and know that I have a freaking old ass copy of that. Because Hellstrom's Hive is that's some dire sci-fi right there. That is a vision of the unfortunate future, shall we say. Yeah. Fair. I used to have to do a lot of work too to get books. Now I just do a lot of work. Agreed. Sometimes too, like, a book will have a real particular choice in the paper used or the binding and stuff like that. So they'll have like a really interesting smell or texture. That's fun. There was one, I forget what it was, but it was some book that we just got in at work. And, like, it was really bizarre, because it had, like, silky smooth texture on the paper. But it was also, like, the shittiest paper possible. So, like, it's hard to describe it. It was silky smooth, but the edgings were cut so badly that it might as well have just been like tree bark. It was so weird. Like, of all the things to have like a weird choice on. Occurs to me for that brief moment, I did not notice what way was forward on the thing whose forward is definitively death breath. Ow. Hey, we got him. Nice job. You printed and bound it yourself. Hilarious. Look at that little tater in a suit right there. He thinks he's a businessman. Alright, loot. Loot. No loot. Oh wait, loot, yes. What did I get? Dark Knight's Armament. Well, I'm not a Dark Knight, so. Anyways. Ooh, an alchemy book. Fun. Silly. Useless. Awesome. Alright, that put me at... Did I get any tombstones for that? Huh, guess I didn't. That's a bummer. Well, let's see. How much was it? It was $365 for the tombstone stuff, right? No, it's $345. Okay, so I can just start getting big improvements. You know what? Let's just start off first things first. On the list. Helmet. Yep. Equip. Wow, that helmet looks terrible. Anyways. Helmet. Okay. Right, so... Coliseum. Yeah, we got a few places. Oh, right, now we can get that other one that I wanted, I think. Yeah, sometimes it's just like being able to get access to something antique, even just to see it, is really nice.
Hello.
Hello, wife. Oh, wife. One sec. I have a thing to show you. I just got it a few minutes ago. Also, Ivy says Ivy.
That?
It's a little purple octopus man.
Why is he so evil looking? I like him.
He's totally not thinking of little plans.
That's it.
While his little things go wibbly wobbly. No plans here. Head empty. Not really. I just kind of had a snack. Awesome.
Oh, look, it's the guy. We can look at this.
Mm-hmm. Feeding me, Seymour. See? Wow.
That was evil looking at you.
Yeah, I like the octopus, so I was gonna keep that one up. I just wanted to make sure you got to see it. Actually, technically, since you are here, wife, Nerosa is owed a bother husband. You're my ear.
There.
Also, Nerosa says hi. So there you go, Nerosa. I remembered from the last stream you were in. You did a bother husband, and she was not a boot for it, so there you go. And Ivy gets to be happy too. You go make food. Enjoy food. Alright, there we go. Now we can get the 100 more. Which, don't remember where that's at the moment. Right. Shroud? Question mark? Yes. Fantastic. Off we go. Well, Ultros is a hilarious mischief maker in this game, which I did not know was a reference to other things, so that's cool. And yeah, I got to bully the heck out of him and beat him. It was pretty fun. And now I have him as a minion. He is now my pet. Did Ultros always have such a fetish for legs? Which is kind of funny given that he's an octopus. He very much has one in this game. In that he tried to hit on several ladies and failed at all of them. There we go. Andapori. Doomsday Cult loads themselves in here. Thank you for the bunch of experience. Now that should open up. Movie Finder. Yay! Da, da, da. Big Mel to D&D. I don't think that she would D&D GM. Hey, when you beat Ultras, it curls up and looks like one of those little grilled octopuses, so that looked delicious. I'm not gonna lie. There's even a running joke about the cat lady being like, can we just eat him? We can just eat him, right? And it's like, ma'am, maybe. Alright, so we need to turn that one off, turn that one on. And join that. Slap that onto the list. Oh wow, holy cow. Well, okay then, I guess we're gonna go into that one now. Have a good scoot, Ivy. We'll be here if you wish to come back. Yay, one shots would be fun. Feudal Japan would be pretty fun. Because you could have yokai and stuff like that. And then you could, of course, like have half yokai instead of dragons or that sort of variety. You could do a lot of work with that. That would be a good setting. Even things like being able to have guns and stuff. Yeah. Oh, we like power pulling? Is that what we're doing now? What is planned here? We're just running? Okay. Alright, buddy, give our poor healer a good panic attack. That's fine. Okay. Guess I'll just sit here doom spiking. Our poor healer. Okay. So anyways. Warrior born within the future. That's the Monkey King, right? Journey to the West and all that? Oh, yeah. Why are you all so fast? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're doing things, I guess. Yeah, we're doing some dumb things, that's sure. Guys, I am in melee range. I'm going to have problems doing DPS with all of this crap. Yeah, this is a special way to be doing things. It's kind of the give the poor freaking healer a panic attack kind of way to do things, guys. Maybe don't do this. Oh well. I guess in the end, if we don't die, we don't die. I don't actually know as much about Wukong mythology and stuff. Mostly because, I'm American. So, kinda not in my wheelhouse. Momotaro. Okay, a speechless then. Yeah, that would probably be good. Our poor healer. Especially because as a Dragoon, I'm very good at stabbing a single target, not as much multiple targets. Scams. Psych Flare! A Mind Flare! Calamari. Uh-oh. Yeet. I assume we just murder that out of this guy. And yep. Sweet. A Warlock's hat. It sure is. Don't need it though. Oh god, I'm sure I'm more than 20 hours in. I am in fact level 54 as I recall. I have finished the main storyline up to this point, and I'm kind of on a hold off before going into the Heavensward storyline because I just finished killing Gaius. And so I'm just putzing around doing some of the other things. Particularly, I've started the Hildebrand questline, which is a lot of fun. So I intend to do that first before truly, you know, sinking into stuff. Oh boy, this is going to be fun. Uh-oh. I think we poured a little too much. I'm at least more than 5 hours in. Agreed. But, I mean, this beginning part really shows its age. Because this beginning part was made 10 years ago. And it feels like it. Some of the story and quest is good. Some of the characters are good. Some of the storyline is the lamest crap I've ever freaking had to suffer through. And in particular, La Brea is terrible as a villain. Because Gaius is actually really good as a villain. Even though to make the villains villainous, you have to make the villains so ludicrously villainous compared to the good guys, since the good guys themselves are already fairly to begin with. So Gaius was a good villain, and having, you know, La Brea be behind it all was kind of lame, really. Pardon me. Mostly because La Brea didn't do barely anything through most of the time. And then not only did he barely do anything through most of the time, he also possessed a guy that did almost nothing and I could care less about. So that really had no impact story-wise. And yet we're supposed to care and it's supposed to be a big dramatic thing. And then to go through all of the cool stuff with Gaius and all of Gaia's, you know, people like Kamen Rider and Salsa and the Lady in White, and then beat Gaius, and it's like, wow, that's really cool. And then La Brea's like, haha, in fact, I'm the big bad. And have it just be a lame, boring slog. with no build-up, just suddenly, yep, we're here now. It was like, that didn't have nearly the kind of build-up that you think it did, and it certainly didn't have an impact compared to some of the others. But again, this is 10 years old. I understand that. Now that said, some of the side quests are pretty solid, and it's a game that you could very easily sink a lot of time in, not necessarily having fun, but you could certainly spend a lot of time in it. And I think that, how should I put this? I think because, wow, like look at that. That is freaking cool looking. And like, that's something that I give them a lot of credit for. Their aesthetic and design stuff for this game is great. It looks super cool. And it's unfortunate that some of it is in service to a game that is just not that good in parts. And then in other parts, it's actually pretty solid. I'd actually, like, some of it I would have said would have been really good. So it's just kind of hit and miss. I would say that it's solid, and I am going to continue because, you know, well, that's my fault. I'm going to continue because I have time on the thing. But that's not a bad thing. And supposedly, once I'm probably going to finish the Hildebrand questline, or at least a good chunk of it, before going on to the main story things. What do we got here? But I don't need it, so I'm just gonna greet it for fancy shorts. Yeah, I mean, like that boss. That boss was really cool and it had interesting mechanics. We were dodging back and forth and things like that. So that was pretty solid and pretty fun. This is a side dungeon with no bearing on anything. So the side content, in a lot of cases, got way more love and attention than the main storyline stuff. The things that we are, you know, in theory, supposed to care about. And boy, do I not. And especially when a lot of times you have the, oh yeah, see, these people are super cool and super great, and they're part of the good guy squad and they're helping you out. But then they immediately either run off and don't do anything ever, or they're only there for, you know, one or two things and basically don't do anything, which we've had a lot of with the Skylands. You know, they're supposed to be our cool hero friends, and 90% of what they do is, yeah, I'll set off this magic thing, it's great, or I'll do this thing so you can do all the work. And then they show up later and like, yeah, we sure did a lot together, and I'm like, I don't even know you. Which is why I've been playing as just, you know, basically a murder hobo, for lack of a better term. Being just, give me money and I give you stabs, warrior of light, which is fine. And I can see, like, some of the stuff that I wouldn't necessarily be in for. Like the RP community and the club scene is apparently immaculate in this game. And, what was I thinking? Oh, and like for some people who want to do the social stuff, this game gives you apparently a super good framework to do social stuff, and especially RPs and things like that. And that's cool. That's great. Some people are really here for that, and I am glad that they can get fulfilled from it. For me, being the old man that I am and having played a lot of MMOs, this stuff is feeling pretty old, and I don't necessarily see the big hype. I see, you know, the images on the cave wall of what it could be. I don't see it yet. And a big part of things too is that you know, World of Warcraft has consistently blown itself up, and so Final Fantasy XIV has been there to catch people by just not doing the stupid shit that makes people mad. Right now, with the World of Warcraft and World of Warcraft Classic, they have added WoW tokens, which instead of paying your monthly subscription kind of thing, you can just buy a token. And you can take that token and you can sell it in the game marketplace, just like in EVE. And all that has led to is rampant hyperinflation and people just turning it into a pay-to-win kind of game. And that sounds bad. And you'll note, they haven't done that here. Which is really unfortunate because, like, the having the ability to earn the game time in-game is really big, and really big for two reasons. It's big for your player base because it keeps people invested in the game. By spending time, they can earn their time to keep playing in the game. And if it's not egregious to get, it's very good for retention. The other thing is, it gives people who don't necessarily have money another way to be able to play your game, which again is good for retention. So those kind of stuff, allowing you to have more people longer, means that you have a healthier, fuller player base, which in turn improves the gameplay experience for the people that are there. So that kind of stuff adds up, and that's good. And EVE has it at kind of a respectable level where you are able to play the game and just earn it. And that has been a big source of EVE's being able to stick around, because being able to get your playtime feeds into itself. It's part of the gameplay loop. And so corporations work, and so the economy works, because especially too, you can now have a good judgment for how much your item is valued and how much your time is worth. Because you know, this item is however much real world money. And that... I'll just read on the shoes. And pass on that. So you can be like, ah, yes, I see. This item is worth 60 days playtime based off of the value that it would cost me. Well, is that worth it to you? Well, that's up to you. But you can now have a better idea of how much your time and how much you're spending in the game really equates to. And that's healthier for everybody. So I like that idea of being able to play the game to keep playing the game. But the implementation of it is really what matters. And in some cases, it's not implemented well. Oh, hey, Killmark. Well, don't mind if I do. Hello, 30 wild hogs. Time for you to die. Good thing I've got this assault spear. Yeah. Yeah, and if you don't have a way to cash it out, then you can prevent money laundering. Which, you know, WoW, on the other hand, has a pretty ease of cash out compared to other places. So, and it really came to light too in you know, WoW Classic, because at the point they are in the game, people doing, you know, 3 million gold bids on items from a raid just tell you that one of two things is happening. Either they're buying real world, you know, buying gold for real world money, or they're buying those coins and flipping things. Neither one are very good. Well, you know, they are wild hogs, but you see, I have a spear, the weapon that humanity really got good with for taking out wild hogs. You know, before we got assault rifles. Talk to this guy here real quick, turn this quest in while I'm here. They'll be like, oh wow, you fought Odin. That's really cool. Still not explained. This dude with the horns. Just this child with horns. Like discuss it. See, here he comes. See? This child with glowy eyes. Oh, a second one. Because of course. Of course. Why are there children with glowy eyes and horns? We've not encountered these at all. Who these? Master of the Conjurer's Guild. Do you guys just become weird when you're conjurers? Do you just mutate yourself? Oh, I'll share with you what we saw from battle. Allows the Aether their manifestation to return this much. You know, yes. Odin seems to be subject to the same laws, yet his sword, the Netsuken, remains even after his body. Thus, we thought to examine the blade, and doing so, found that its density is unimaginably high. Ah, the blade's been murdering people, and that's how it can keep him anchored to the real world. Terrifying. And we always assumed that being who branched the weapon was Odin. Overheard, what if the sword is, in and of itself, the dark divinity? That would be pretty cool if the god is not this, the god is not the god, it's just whoever picks up the sword. Explain why Odin was never truly fallen. No one has thought to destroy the blade. And if the blade is the primal, could it not be conjured itself a new wielder? Yeah, just whoever picks it up. Just as the prince is tempered, the Leviathan's drowned, Odin must have his sundered to offer crystals in the name, unless he drinks of the shroud's answer. Such a weak source of power could be why it takes time for him to manifest again. That's pretty cool. Third mystery remains, if there are no sundered, how does Odin sustain himself? I'd imagine the wish of those who first summoned him was so strong as to echo throughout the centuries. Yeah, Odin's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, like, it's, it's the sword in the lake, or in this case, literally the sword in the stone, except, it's super evil. Master Ranger, what we gleaned here, adventurer? Go talk to him. Okay, cool. We have found the sword, it's over here. Yep, so we picked up the sword. Yep, so we picked up the sword. Idiot. Why do such a thing? I don't know. He was sworn that, and why would he steal the sword? Because he's sundered now. Seems like whoever picks up the sword becomes the new Odin, and so it's just the same as all of the other gods that can possess people. Yep, so you just lost one of your people, and now he's got a sick sword. One. Oh, buddy, you only have some show. Until then, go for peace. Okay, cool. I'll take your money, though. That's always nice. Yes, money. This rock. Why is it there? Why is it so pretty? Can I lick the rock? No one's looking. I can lick it. Oh. Yum. Alright. Cool. So that was the thing. Speak to a dour meadow. Right. That's what we want to do. We need to go to Rowena. Oh, to Rowena? I was just there. Darn it. Alright. I know, right? You see a rock, you lick the rock. That's what happens when I kill gods. I lick the rock. There's that giant rock here that does the live, laugh, love for Final Fantasy. It won't let me lick it. It keeps floating away. It's very rude. Just want to lick the rock. I claim my territory. Assert dominance over gods and man. Lick the rock. Rowena. There you go. Here's the glyph. Here's your rock. There we go. Now I can go deliver the book to Geralt. All this to get a legendary spear that actually doesn't work for me, because it's actually less than what I've currently got. It's fine. I'm gonna do it because it's doing. There is no communal licking salt. Salt claimed, except for the aetherite. The guards keep me away from that. I'm not allowed to lick it. Yeah, the relic quest, which unfortunately I'd already used tombstones and got the spear, so I've already got the liberator, and it's better than the gay bulge. But you know, it's called a gay bulge, so I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna go ahead and get it, cause I might as well. I don't know if it can be improved after I've gotten it, but I'm gonna get it. I've already had to slog through so much of it and unlock things to be able to do it, so it's really kind of silly that you can get the liberator way before you can get this, and like not even by working at it, just accidentally I had enough tombstones to get the liberator way before I could get the gay bulge. There's your book. There you go. Ta-da! God's gonna kill the bugger that wrote it and use bloody words. Take me moons to get this. Time to get spent on building out kettles. Why don't you take this unfit and try it out? As mentioned before, it's still missing something, but that's all they're shaped by. So we're just fine. Then you're a ripe old dragoon, maybe you'll feel out exactly what it wants for. Get there and fight some nasty foes. That'll land the silly stronghold over Cortez. I'll serve your needs. Aye. Fit yourself against Nato on bone wings and swifties. 8 each. Just go murder stuff. Okay. Oh, I have to equip the weapon. Horse. Of course, me horse. Oof. Garbage stats. Because of course it does. Fine. Alright. Fear of the Hund of Ulstein. I mean, it looks cool. Where do I need to go? I've already forgotten. I read for like 30 seconds and I've already forgotten. Corthus? Corthus. Dragon head. Eh. Oi, oi. Drink. Alright. Well, let's go fly to Murder Town and stab things with my boring basic spear. It's not my cool liberator. What do you mean? I got this weird boring relic. Like I said, I assume that the relic can also be made. Ooh, hey, thing kill. Excuse me, pardon me. You got a murder mark on you, buddy. Because you're gonna die. Man, it's unfortunate that you just have this glowy symbol of a darn shame. But anyways. Oof, 1 of 5. Really? Alright, are there any more woos around? Doesn't look like it. Nope. Okay, well, I guess I have to go look around for the woos. Wait, there's an woo. And somebody with a marker over his head. Oh darn. Yeet. So, there it goes. Might as well murder these things down here. With my extremely underpowered weapon. Dragoon! Hey. Oh, let's keep stabbing. Just keep stabbing, just keep stabbing. 8 of each thing is kind of a lot, too. I feel like, again, this quest chain has been kind of a slog for a not as good weapon that you could get much earlier. So, I don't know, this feels like, how about this? It feels like they added the tombstones and the liberator stuff after doing this relic quest line, and then didn't update other parts. They just left it. Like some of the, dungeons that only show up at level 50 because I've had to kill Gaius to get them unlocked have stuff that I would have needed to get before I got to 50. And in fact, some of these things you wouldn't be able to get the gear that you needed to unlock those dungeons and go through them if you didn't already get tombstone gear, which completely negates the gear that you get in those dungeons. So, you know, again, this is the lower levels in theory. I think it goes up to 80 now or 90. So these would be your mid-game stuff, and it just needs a balance pass is what it needs. Because it makes it feel like you shouldn't be doing some things. Like you just shouldn't even bother. But you need some things to unlock other stuff, so you gotta. But now it's not fun. Like, getting the Gay Bulge should be like the highlight of becoming a Dragoon. This should be your relic weapon. It's a purple color. That means it's awesome, right? But it sucks. Like, the stats are significantly less than the Liberator. Which, if you can upgrade the stats on the Gay Bulge, okay, cool, that's fine. Then comment withdrawn. But if you can't, then there's not really a reason to get it. Woo! She's gonna be pink. She was really excited because her dye showed up yesterday, so now she can be much pink. Don't forget to use the stuff on your ears and hairline, like the one thing said. Don't forget to use the stuff on your ears and hairline.
I won't.
Yeah.
Die, it's over.
Okay.
Let's make Paul pink.
What? It's not in my color palette. I mean, it'd probably be fine. I just like green. Hmm? Oh, yeah? What do you say about it? Yeah. But the stuff you can do is the kind of stuff that people would just happily sit there and do for a long time, so I guess that's up to you if you want something simple. Yeah, like I said, this one just feels like it's just feature creep more than anything. Like, you know, the game's been around for 10 years, right? So there's been expansions added and new features added. So it feels like by adding some of the other stuff, they really should have done a balance pass on some of the older content, like getting this Gay Bulge. And they just haven't. And so, because they haven't, then it really just undermines a lot of the content. Ah, she's going to dye her hair. She got a new batch of pink dye. So she's going to be extra pink. She'd done up her hair previously, but she wants to make it pinker. Indeed. She's already done it once. Okay, over there. That's going to go, but I want to here to... Unfortunately, since these are lizards, I can't say a murder most foul. Right, so I need fog collars and swift beaks. I need 3 more each. Just a pigment of your imagination. I like that. That's good. I feel at home amongst my people, making puns. Swift beak. Yeet! Stabbity, 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 stab. Ah yes, here's my weapon, the negotiator. Oh boy. Cool, a fate. That won't cause problems. Actually, it might be good, depending on what all's in it. Never mind. It's not good. None of those are useful. Great. Alright. Back in we go. Need to find more of your friends and murder them. I need technically 5? Yeah, looks like 5. Yeet. Pull this one out. Feeling good. And then I'm gonna go on that stack over there and I'm going to just freaking sit my face on them. This guy right here? This one right here? Die. Dragoon, hippity hoppity, stabbed them off the property. Unfortunately, both these other losers, not useful. So, that's a bummer. But, well, they're dead, so it's fine. Oh, the humanity. They're making puns. Really colorful body of work, what do you say? Ooh, swiftly. Yes. Excellent. Hello, friend. Enjoy spear. You could say I'm getting them right to the point. Alright, that one is dead. So we only need a fog collar. Well, we'll just have to look for the rave and then we'll know. Hello? Fog collars? Nope. No fog collars here. Uh-oh. Stupid wolf. Go away. Murdermost yowl. There's one of the people we need to murder. Hello, friend. Good news. You're dead. That looks ominous over there. Yeet. Hello, friend. Bang. Alright. Cool. Stabbed him good. Hey, look at this. Isn't that cool? What's this about? Don't know. But boy, is that an aesthetic. Alright. Let's go on Mystic Rope. Off we go. Aw, have a good Angela. Take a good night's sleep. Good news, everyone! Stabs! Whee! Flying away on a dream in the ship. Oh no, a giant tree! Nope. Birds. Birds, birds, birds. That's there than friendly pigeons. Oh yeah, I really need to use it. Oof. 4:30. That's a bit late in the night for you, isn't it? Seems like you need some sleep. Surprised your wife hadn't yelled at you. Aw. Well, Narissa, I'll keep you entertained, because I'll still be here. That Hydra ends on the field. The Hydra can be confronted from the duty finder upon examining the quest associated position of the Halatali in eastern Thanalan. Must be completed while equipped with the unfinished Gay Bulge. Oh boy! Another freaking duty finder. There it is. Nope, that's for like Reborn Chimera. Why don't I have Relic Reborn? Examine the destination outside Highlands Island. Okay. Fine. Where are we going? Oh. Pardon? Ah, okay, so it's in Thanaland. And by Drybone. Okay. Yeah, time flies. Do you want a cigar before bed? I mean, that depends. Do you have a mustache and glasses to wear while you're doing so? Because otherwise it'd be silly. That's okay. I don't know. I have allergies, so I've never been big on smokes. If you'll enjoy that, question your wife, because you're going to be getting in bed with the wife and you're going to smell like cigars, and she may not like that. Oh, wait. Over here? Mule near, mule far, mule wherever you are. There we go. Whoop. It's our destination. Yay, duty binder. Okay, now we can do the Relic Reborn Hydra. Yay. Let's see. Oof, average wait time 10 minutes. Oh boy! Great. Well, there you go. If it's not a bother, then you can just go for it, I suppose. I do need to go to Drybone and repair stuff. I've been banging a lot of my equipment on people's faces, so I'm to repair it. And so that I don't mess up this quest, I'm just going to leave the shitty spear equipped. Because I will forget, and it will be a problem, and then I'll be pissed. Repair person. Are they in the building? They might be in the building. Sorry. There we go. Fender! Repair some stuff. Repair all. Yeet. Let's make sure everything is repaired. Should be. There we go. Cool. Everything's fixed. Oh. It's true. It's amazing what happens when you block things with your face. Alright, well, since we're having to wait for a duty finder again, guess we'll go to Old Daw. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I'm going to switch out my chair real quick. As I've been comfortably sitting upon my orb, but at the moment I wish to not be. Where are we going? Ah, yes, Coliseum. Let me teleport over to the Gladiators Guild real quick and change my chair. I wonder if I have enough cord to do that without having to take the mic off. Maybe. I should. I've got a pretty long cord for this here microphone. Yay! The secrets of technology. Long cords. Sadly, I can't do it particularly wirelessly because it would make things a bit wonky if I did. Although I may be able to, I'm not sure. But for right now, I'm not worried about it. Ah, chair changed. Okay. Let's go turn in our thing at the Coliseum. Tower Meadow, give me loot. I killed things. I beat up the octopus, give me my loot. Yes, you can wireless teleport all over the place. Quite nice. There we go. And now to get to my relic, which will inevitably be stolen from me, probably by the octopus. One that's on the palm of the pilfer. It's a ring. Yeah, that's a big ring. Very shiny. Yes. Shiny. Yes, shiny. Ooh. Indubitably. And now it gets stolen. Ladies and gentlemen, inspectors and invertebrates. The opening act dragged over long, but don't worry, the main event's about to begin. Even time. Woo! Yay! There he is, Mr. McTV. But will not leave you disappointed. Now I invite one and all to sit back and enjoy the show. Yay! Ooh, fireworks. Why are we all looking up at the fireworks instead of down at the ring that's about to get stolen? Oh, what? It's already gone. Oh, hey! It's our boy Gilgamesh! Yo! Gilgamesh and the Mighty Chicken! Greg, 'tis always a pleasure to reunite with old friends, but your timing leaves something to be desired. Am I gonna have to do Define for another Gilgamesh fight? Rings on. And now's the comedy part of our sketch. Stole a sphere. Why, very much. I mean, you're a skewer. Oh, oh, wasted mushrooms. Ah, Chicky. Yay, Chicky gets mushrooms. I don't have a spear. Hides the giggles behind me. Wild thief, is there not a shred of honor in you? Return it! No one's paid attention to the thief this whole time. Just silly time. Oh, seems that we have a guest. I appreciate your enthusiasm, but I fear attendance at performance is by invitation only. A giant mushroom. Oh. Giant fancy mushroom. Well, we know what's gonna happen with that. Allergies. Well, good news. It's a 90s comedy because I'm in the Manderville quest. The once and always a gentleman. Tissue. And someone's gonna get tornadoed out of the building. Whee! Goodbye, chicken. Oh, the ring's gone. Away it goes. See, this is what I was talking about with the silly side stuff being better than the main story thing. Because this is better than La Habrea. Just at all. I could care so little about La Habrea. But this has actually been fun. A lot of funny. Really good timing. A lot of silly writing. He's gonna steal that ring. Give it up so soon? That doesn't sound like the words of a Manderville man. Oh snap! It's Godbert! Hi, Dadbert. Yo. Okay, this music for Dadbert showing up is pretty baller. Yes! Glorious. Source filmmaker looking face on Hildebrand. If the ring won't come to me, then I'll also go to the ring. I mean, Godbert is definitely just the definition of wood. Hildebrand, Heliodor, Maximilian, Manderville. Skyward as only a Manderville can. Godbert limit breaking to throw his own son. Well. You gotta remember, Godbert, most of the time, wears a very nice outfit. He's a very respectable gentleman. However, sometimes it just comes off, and then he just turbo modes through everyone around. Hey, it's these guys. I mean, you know, it just happens. Sometimes it's just an achy o'clock. Yeah, chicken. Don't worry. He's had worse happen. Yeah, see, you landed on those guys. It's fine. Yeah, but he did fall from the moon once. Like, objectively, he's fine. However, getting out of the stone pavement might be a bit of a thing. This camera angle was needed. What was that for? Chicken! I mean, let's face it, it's Hildebrand. He's fine. He got cured of being a zombie by having explosives blow up on his face, so, yeah, you know. Like I said, he has also landed from the moon with his face. Not exactly his plan, but who can know results? Save for one thing, the ring is fake. It's a fraud! No, it didn't break. No, it didn't even break. But no matter, I have a feeling this will lead me to the true treasure. Yeah, he stole the rewards key. Hilarious. Guards, go get him. I paid a lot of money for you to not do anything at all. Which they didn't. Oh, a hand grenade. Everyone just wanted to see Godbert kick that thing into orbit. There's me. I'm at the door. She is fine as long as something blows up at least once during each episode of this. The Ring of Inquiry. It's gone. Second prize? What's the meaning of this? Many-faced fiend or no, the man spoke true. This sun sphere is clearly a second-rate replica. Ooh, he stole the ring. He stole the real ring. It's a fraud. You're taking ill of rain. It's been perspiring most heavily. Man. Got the ring under his eye patch. Hey, it's the lady. The leggy lass. Yeah, see? Told you. Hildebrand. It's fine. He looks like this at least once a day. How did he staple his monocle together? I don't know. I sold out my honor, joined forces with an octopus. All this for a fake. Tom. You were thinking of your sister. I watched everything. Tommy. How do you know my sister's name? Not spying on you, totally. Did spy. Gonna get punched in the face. It's probably fine. He survived worse. Eh. Tommy. I lost sight of myself what I was fighting for. It's true. You teamed up with an octopus, and he only had a thing for legs. Oh yeah, no, of course. Like, if you're gonna be like that, don't really... It's not armor. You might as well be like him over here. Especially if it's, you know, the big, important, vital part of you that's completely uncovered. If identified the ring as fake, he'd already acquired the key to the storeroom. Clearly the second prize, this ring of inquiry, was his target from the start. But why? That's a good question. What do they all have to do with each other? 3D blade, a necklace, a ring. All relics with quite a history. Relics from the area of the Balladians. Thinky brain. An idea. What have you got? The feed means to file an North's greatest museum of Balladian history, pushing up prices and gouging honest men out of their coin. I'm really waiting for the card to hit somebody. Cat's falling asleep. Cats do sleep most of the day. No card. Huh, that's weird. Oh, hey! Whoa. Sparkly. I like that now she's just like, oh. Eyes go zoom. Why is it floating up there? I mean, that's pretty fancy. Oh. Oh. It's a big card. Oh, he did. Oh, good. Hildebrand's dead. It's fine. Terrifying cat likes to blow things up. Also, she might be mildly high on mushrooms at the moment. What's the card say, though? I've enjoyed our little game, but all good things must come to an end, and I shall claim the 4 sacred treasures, and justice shall be served. Okay, what's the 4th treasure? What's the 4 treasures he speaks of? Hildebrand's fine. Ooh, nice. Enjoy good food. Where the 4 treasures become one, the wicked shall be judged in the blazing light of the sun. It's a fun rhyme. Ah, search time. Okay. Don't mind if I do. Little more than fairy tale at that. It seems the Phantom believes there's some truth to these words. I'm at the door. 4 sacred relics. The Warden's justice. Lofty words for a glorified footpad. One is winning over the common folk by the day, if the rumors are to be believed. The tales of Master Thief ruffling the feathers of the rich and famous have won the man more than a few admirers. Well-done collector, hired thugs, a trading mogul in the brass blades, and now a mining magnate in the stone torches. The surprised sympathy of ordinary people would lie with the perpetrator rather than his victims. Arcory clearly harbors no small degree of resentment. Let his next target be a member of the syndicate? This will be his downfall. For the greater the challenge, the higher I rise. Just one moment. He got up from under. Excited kitty. High on mushrooms. I'm sure that inspires us all with great confidence. It does not. However, Godbert does. Hey look, there he is! Godbert's nakey senses tingle. Just yelling at them in the back. That is a reference to the anime and long-running manga, Case Closed. I have not actually really watched. I just know some of the memes from it. Like the fact that he'll be a child forever. Forever. Uh-oh. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Right now. The race to the power relics. Steve's true identity and inspirations are revealed. Oh, cool. We get to find out who he is the next time on Hildebrand. I think that says the Orzian hero, Garlic. Hildebrand. Hey. Fun. Off we go. Oh. The Hudra. Lizard. Oh boy. Does that give me some flashbacks to Monster Hunter? It's the lizard that causes bleed. Ooh, tombstones. Oh, what? Weird. Thought I was out of that one, but apparently not. Kill the other lizard. And of course he resists. I don't know why I even have a stun. It doesn't do anything. It's a Hydra Wyvern. Oh, stretch your hands. Okay. Like, how dragony is a Hydra? Is it dragony enough that I should be able to be dragooning it? There we go. Nice. Stretch hands. Okay. I mean, some dragons don't have flight. A worm doesn't necessarily have flight. Alright, so we're no longer synced. Oh no, how far back did this put me? Oh god. Yeah, no, we're gonna skip through that. It had 4 legs instead of 2, so it's not a worm. Or was it, sorry, a wyvern. There we go. Okay, now we're back on track. Yay! Hildebrand will return in her last vow. The myth, the legend, the Hildebrand. Oh, no little video afterwards? Oh, there it goes. Kirik. The key to the next case is a mask. Have you ever worn a mask for so long that you forgot what you actually look like? I have. And how do they freeze in midair like that? Talk about mystery. Oh well, see you next time. Hehehehe. Hehehe. Chickies go bye-bye. Bye-bye. Hi, Godbird's butt. Godbird. Okay. With Takato Ellie, we get the next part going. I'm going to go turn in that thing for the spear. Remember our good friend the Pepsi? Well, it seems decided to branch off burglary to murder. He's claimed 3 victims already. Huh. The signatures are on the cards I've ever seen, leaving no doubt. The justice John's name is the weight of 5 corpses will bring the scales of justice to balance. More riddles. Jimmy complaining. No, the only thing readers like more than a good mystery is a good murder mystery. The robot stuff we had no time to look into the thief's last message. Until now, shall we? Hey. Okay. Cool. So let's go turn in our stupid spear. Because I want this to be over with so I can continue doing my fun stuff. How did you do that? I don't know. Get me down. Get me down. I don't know how. You're stuck. Away. At some point I should stop by Gradania and turn in my achievements too. That'll get me some fancy points, and I think I have enough for another bathing suit piece. Right. New butterfly in the... Oh. Hello, giant bear. Well, that is a thing, and I'm going to look at that later, and then I'm going to see if I can find it. Do I need to? No. I gotta? Yeah. Remember to fight the bear over here by the R. Geralt, the spear sucks. Talk about the text. It says, "Cows the pious life." It seems part of the scriptures. Be true to the fury. Live in vintage splendour. Dedicate your life to the blah blah blah. Book put me to sleep. Anyway, one bit touched on the times of Dragoon. That's where I found the diving spear. Turns out the base of the spear here, that's the thing that looks like wings, ain't just for show. Apparently it helps Dragoons get their arc just right when they're leaping on their prey. As you can see, I've done my research. Tell me what you learned. Stab things, stab things, stab some more things. So Glean, I'll rework the relics so as to prove your affinity. Hand it over. Oh, I have to unequip it. Fair. Yep. That's a little silly, but okay. Old game. Fine. That's not even attached to the spear. What are you hammering at? Are you just making a pot? It is fully merged in the old relic. The new host, the soul of the bear. Ah, that's you. Only then could it be restored. I'll have rage. I need the wind that's fiercer than the hangover I had last week. Look, just give me a white-hat hammer, a howling gale, and a junk old hyper-infused door, and I'll finish your weapon. And give me a bottle of Ratzaha and quenched oil to keep the fool off. Okay. The objective is the Bowl of Embers Hard. Please note that getting access to Bowl of Embers Hard requires me sufficient process in the main scenario. Oh god, another one? Huh, a Moogle. Oh, neat. Oh. Huh. Neat. So you can get ironworks. So this lady can just make stuff. Oh, sorry. That was the same thing I was just looking at. Zodiac Weapon Zeta Replication. Huh. Okay, I have no idea what that is. Dealing kettles. Whack. And this is, I guess, if you have busted things that you find during quests, you can turn them into cool stuff. Safety. And, oh, cool. Magitech sword and shield. Slick. That... Oh, okay. Magitech spear. 4850. Huh, okay. So that's... is better than my own stuff. Okay. Sure. Alright. Anywho's, it's... So... Old Embers Hard. Open. and I can't do that one hard yet because I haven't finished the one quest. Okay. Well, good news is I know what quest I need to do for that. Pretty sure. It should just be this one over here in Denland. Yeah? Yeah. Alright, Almigo. Mare? Well, we got tokens from being here watching. This is always appreciated. And you can get tokens from subscribing. We get them faster, as that's how Twitch works. But yes. Ow. You are a hair goblin. She's... She's got her hair up in silly bits. And she's going to rinse. Because I believe it's been the 20 minutes of having the dye on her head. She'll be fine. There should be an open roll, babe. There was an open roll. Oh, you're putting down the... Oh, okay. Never mind. Fritz Beacon, level 49. People. Well, we'll just ignore all of that. Fly our way over here. To the thing that we need to turn in. Butterfly in the sky. It's me. Time to poke this thing. So, there we go. Poking. Okay. Yes, she has finished dyeing her hair. Wife, when you come back, you've got to bother me. Twice. Oh, here she comes. Sorry, 3 times.
That's you, right?
Narosa also has one. Oh, thank you. She pulled my headset and whacked me. Also,
I
she
licked
me.
Your forehead.
Friggin' slimed my forehead, you goblin.
Hey, want to touch my hair dye? Do you?
I do not. Did you remember to put the stuff?
Yes. I don't know if you can tell. My ears are pink this time.
Well, that's good. Her ears are not pink this time. Well, you'll find out once you shower. Alright, so this quest will actually help me out with 2 things, because I'll be doing the hard mode of Freet, and also be doing the Gay Bulge. So, while we're here waiting for this, we're not going to be here waiting for this, we're going to go over to Mr. What am I supposed to be doing? Shades Facility? Yes, that's the one. Battleline. Whoa, Black Bunny. Battleline. Used to be so pretty. Battleline. Yes, well, usually the threat is that I'm going to limb her, and then she sometimes does it to me to be a goblin. Let's see, there should be a person right here. I should be able to go over there and be like, hello. And we won't. Masterworks. Why can I only get... That's... Anyways. Why would I want one of the things that I've already got? That seems silly. Hey, it's this guy, Wyman. What are we talking to Wyman about? Pink money. What's up, ladies? I'm Fred. I found Wyman and lost. Sold dollars more and more in shared treasures hidden and otherwise. If I could not find convenient, you just found anything. Can tell you though, whatever the thief's got his eye on, it's got the Sultan in a war thither. Word has it they've formed a regiment. Oh, a regiment? At least managed to squeeze in a 3-hour Skyrim stream today. Good job! Maybe there's some sort of interruption because the rod is cleft in twain. Huh. Well, it might also have been that you had a song play that something didn't like. Is it on the VOD on Twitch, or is it on your own recording that you have the problem? Because if it's the one on your own recording, Twitch also does its own recording separate, and you can actually use that to export directly to YouTube, or download, should you choose. The Sultan Sworn I'd like to be forthcoming with information, but it's the only thing we've got. Part of the Sworn. Oof. God, that's a dated joke right there. For those who don't know, that's a reference to StarCraft. Old. Well, that's good. Well, at least you got a proper recording. That time when I was, went into the Garuda thing and it turbo crashed my computer, that whole video was completely toast. It corrupted the whole thing. I lost it all. So it was a 2-hour recording, just... So, all I had to do was I just used the, had the Twitch VOD upload to my YouTube channel, so that at least worked out. Well, this time, stench some fierce. You're a reporter on a fine one. Don't put that neck of yours playing here. During searching, I assure you that I'm ready for whatever lies ahead. Time is of the essence. Yeah. That's one thing that has been really nice, switching over, because we were on, of course, friggin' Cox, which is just miserable butt-ass internet, and we switched over to having, ironically, Verizon, who has fiber internet, and so we got 500 up, 500 down, and we have not had any problems since. It has actually been incredibly functional. I've not had like drops or twitches on the internet and stuff like that since. It's been great. Woo! But yes, for those of us here in the States who have to deal with absolute garbage internet, I did go the wrong way.
I heard my name, absolute garbage.
No, that's mine. You can't take my title. Rude.
Like you.
Try me. That's good. Oh, look. There's a little horse. It looks like a horse. Alright, to the hosting strips. Still on the duty finder. Average less than 5 minutes. Well, friend, I think you're wrong. Hosting strips. The Alchemist Guild? Yeah. Ooh, nice. Yeah, see, here in the States, it was 400 up, or 400 down, 10 up for most of this area. And they're like, well, we could do 400 with 30 up. And it's like, hey friend, we can save $6 and get 500 because your stuff is old and you've never bothered to update it because Cox has a monopoly here on cable internet and cable TV. Because America's fucking stupid, and it's run by 4 companies in a fucking trench coat. So instead, we said fuck that, and got much better internet. Humphrey. Only author I was supposed to... it's the Gentleman Light's adventuring companion, that catty but cute reporter. Oh well, if it isn't the self-styled Warriors of Light. Tell me, what tall tales did you spin the Sultan's for to land you in this position? Gentleman of light standing tall and triumphant today, it moved me to the depths of me soul. I vowed to put aside my sketchy past and serve the realm. Wait, don't tell me you've come to assist Hildebrand in his investigation. I didn't say so sooner. At least you could do is help the 2 ladies to help me with my role model. I mean, we could do both, Bard. Both is good. You'll be wanting to speak with Phyllis. She's one of the Sworn's best. And something of a history buff, it seems. When sure that they was talking to the relics, she pressed a step forward and volunteered to lead the investigation. If there's information you're looking for, it'd be her. Don't touch anything. I can't guarantee that, and you know it. Turn their backs. Me immediately touching everything. Oh boy, that's some great lighting going on there. The warrior of light. The warrior. The warrior of light. The warrior. The. Oof. Yeah, let's. There we go. Change the scene. That make your friend Cream Sugar. Oh, no, it's back. Bro, what is wrong with the lighting in this scene? Is there just a torch, like, over to the side and it's just having a freaking problem with shadows? You should. That's late. If it's a station, I was thinking something that you would assist in the investigation. The inspector, too, will come. I mean, he might. Hey, there he is. You bastards. Again? Ugh. Well. Just throw that to the wind. We're up to start again. This is what happens. It's fine. Ooh, that's pretty. Flashbang. It's fancy Ifrit. Turbo Lizard Ifrit. I don't know, I kind of like the Ifrit from Final Fantasy X better. It was a big buff Cheeto puff. But this one's pretty cool. It's very dragony. Okay. Throw speed. Wow, we're pretty well cleaving into this guy. There. Eruption. That sounds like something that's going to have me having to move all around the place pretty soon. Ah, flames will consume you! What are they like? Yeah. We're about to get to a new phase. It will be at 50% soon. Oh boy. Oh, that's fire. That's also fire. Good news. I wasn't in that. Good news, everyone. I didn't die. Ow. Oh, that's a weird thing. I'm getting. Hold it. Oh, he's going. Oh, he didn't land on me. Oh, that's fun. Oh, ooh. Trying to stab health out of him. Stop slapping me away, you stupid, fiery jerk. Ow, I'm on fire. Rotate. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, don't be in a straight line. Got it. Ow. So much pain. Ow. Dang it. I'm sorry, healer. I'm trying my best. I just keep getting lit on fire, Mr. Healy Man. I'm just stupid. I'm sorry. Okay. We did it. Okay. Is it good to phase 2? Nope. He dies like a bitch. Okay, cool. Ifrit dead. Sick. Somebody bit on Ifrit's rod. is that? Oh, it's the thaumaturge. I will pass on that. And, I mean, that sounds good. I'll just, I guess. Sick. Hippity hoppity, we stab them off the property. Hey, dragoons. Hey, dragoons. Alright, cool. That was fun. I wonder if I got the thing. Oh, somebody else got it. Oh, they need rolled. Oh, well, never mind. Well, that's fine. Alright, we're gonna just tick through this real quick, get back to where we were. Apparently I need to do the Howling Eye hard as a Dragoon. A little nervous about that. That's the Garuda one, and that's the one that nuked my computer last time, so...
Ooh. Ah! Now we wait.
Mm-hmm. For the pink.
Won't be as bright as last time, but it should fill in the stuff that wasn't dyed in.
Huh, no light switch rave this time. That's weird. Briarden! Face me and don't move an elm. Oh. Why did you just mace the poor lady?
Do it again!
I mean, it's funny, but...
Do it again!
Demasking does. But...
Again.
Analyzing the aspect, I was able to identify its composition. Oh. So he just got anti-masking dust. That's not as fun. I assumed he was just gonna mace her and see if she sneezed her face off. Even the entire resources at our disposal, we're able to produce a limited supply. Feels better than nothing. That said, have you been able to identify their target? They're not upward through the histories time and time again, but they only mention these relics as a vague reference in an old prophecy. Most scholars call it a fairy tale. When darkness falls and hope fades to despair, 4 warriors born of light shall descend in a righteous glare. Sacred artifacts each possessed by one of their heroes, but makes no mention of their appearance or nature. Maybe the speculation will only play to his strengths. It's true. All artifacts of that origin have been sealed in the royal vault, and the regiments of our finest. Rushed all the guards at the supply of demasking dust and instructed them to be on the lookout for anybody suspicious. I'm suspicious. You literally look at me every day and you're not like, that doesn't look suspicious? Thanks. Good job clipping out of the scene there, buddy.
Farewell, my people.
You just kind of like away. People have been getting murdered. Hildebrand! There he is. And the kitty. Yay. The kitty is the audience. Onyatata. Pause. Hildebrand has arrived to set right what to bring the reflected to justice. Slap. This must be the demasking dust. Oh, but you need not waste your supply on me. I assure you that I'm who I claim to be. A moron. Oh, he just slapped him one. Shame that. Man. Spam call. Great, that left me a voicemail on a spam call, even though I didn't even listen to it and blocked them. Great. Thanks, guys. Works fantastic. Anyways. Alright, expecting you, but services are welcome. Yay, tell us about the murders. We want to find dead bodies. Now poke it with a stick. It has claimed 3 victims, the head of a publishing consortium, a high-ranking government official, and an influential scholar. Wow, this dude is just straight up murdering, like, the rich and wealthy. You would think they would want to do something about, like, just somebody going around killing Steve Jobs and Elon Musk.
Nah, do it.
I mean, fair.
One down.
I'm afraid we have no pattern. You see, they were just put into a submarine and dropped to the bottom of the lake. We don't even know what a submarine is. Alright. Let's go find the fraud who's pretending to be a thief and killing people. Because you know it's not actually the guy, it's just some random thing. Hehe, Ifrit's rod. I know, right? My loyal assistant. I mean, not really. I'm really just your loyal stab for hire. The scholar's body was not far from the 80 Sins of Sesamo. Sounds like a bar. Go find someone suspicious and then mace them. We'll see what happens. Okay. Yeah. Where are we going? Weird that it doesn't have a teleport to there. Bit bulky. Aetherite Plaza? No, it actually is in Western Thailand. Whoa, back ready. Thailand. Huh. Yeah, Western Thailand. Okay. And Sultana. Let's go. Oh look, a little marmot. Rodent. Oh look, a ladybug dies. A dead body. I'm the one who put those flowers there. Honor the memory of my poor boy. Haggard hag? Wow, rude.
Yeah, that is really weird. I didn't think I was in this game.
Rude. Rude to my wife.
But I'm your swamp hag.
You are my bog hag. Father will turn you into a zombie just like my boy. A zombie, you say? Hildebrand's been one of those before. Not towards the Sid I, Older's sibling nation against which we raged 4 centuries ago. Take the greater hordes of death, an unholy draught brewed by an alchemist, or the power to turn the living into the undead. This nation might command an army of mindless soldiers, but traitors spurn. They turned my poor boy into a heap of rotting flesh and ran him through. You won't hear that from the Sultan Sworn. All alone knows why, but they whisked the body away. Hey. See, you can have undead zombies. That's fine and normal. But people turning into zombies, that's a plague and scary. Last remnants of Zilda died centuries ago, you say? Calls himself the Phantom Thief. Does it occur to you that he might be an honest god phantom? Yeah? The 4 relics. They have powers to exact justice. Spectre Soldads return to wreak vengeance on us. All of the Lord warriors of light forsaken us. Of course it's 4. Dude! Hey, do me. Well, that was weird. Anyways. Thinks. I can feel it in me hair. This poem today I thought, oh my, that it was from a fortnight. This is chatting up a level less than quicksand. Just a twist the knife in. Mountebank, charlatan. Is he gonna have his revenge? We got to see the little Mandragora Power Rangers, which were pretty adorable. I missed them already. Well, the onion got a card through its head. I kinda fought the other ones a little bit. I don't think I killed them because, you know, they're vegetables. Foul scab of uncertainty to reveal the truth within. Must find this tortured soul and give him peace. No. Yay. Gather info at the Thaumaturge's Guild. I have to walk back up the stairs. The Thaumaturge's Guild just seems to be kind of like a freaking nightmare land of doing terrible things, like letting loose that octopus and just horrible mutations and stuff. And it's just like, oh yeah, that's Steve. It's a Tuesday. There's a lot of good Joker actors. And then Jared Leto, who somehow keeps getting work. So that's a thing. A Neko? Oh, not a cat. Well, that's disappointing. People these days shows a little interest in learning from the past. Anyhow, I'm pleased to say that I'm more than passing familiarity with ancient history, because of course it's military history, you see. That's the most important type of history. The fifth asteroid was an age of untold wonders when the arcane arts emerged from the great civilization commanded such flower. The age of enlightenment would not last. Power bred avarice and avarice bred resentment culminated in the War of the Magi. Brought the great floods of the sixth calamity, which in turn swallowed once proud nations and left a wasteland in their wake. Mages were evil and forced to leave their homelands to face death. Survivors found their way to Thanalan, where they found the nation of Beladia. Imagine, a government of mages, by mages, and for mages. Sounds evil. I mean, yeah, Mark Hamill's the best. Like, that's the Joker voice that everybody thinks that is just the Mark Hamill one. Greetings, you want to learn the war? You see, it's coexisted with several generations till the bad blood boiled over in the war. Old Dog emerged victorious, living in its once proud civilization in smoldering ruins. History tells the battle fought between them with stuff of nightmares. Old Dog's superior numbers, the alchemists devised a horrific strategy, employing a formula known as the traitor's spurn, that brought their fallen warriors back as zombies. Oh yes, we weaponized zombies, you see. How will that work? Work? No. Dead? Sure. Kokobani, Kokobago, Kokobezi, Kokoboha. They're cloning taters in here, and I don't trust that. Yeah, Heath Ledger was a very good one too. I would agree. I just think that, like, by and large, most people's idea of, like, the Joker voice is, you know, Mark Hamill from the cartoons. 2 scales, 1 gold and silver. The gold of Uldar weighing prosperity and power, the silver of Sade weighing knowledge and power. But the power sought by the two different weighed greatly. Yes, greatly indeed. Power wrought well done was that of justice and good, while the power of the thought was knowledge was horrific beyond belief. Sure, that sounds like history written by the victor there, buddy. You know, what with you being like, oh no, see, it was them that created zombies and horrific war crimes. We didn't do anything. Trust us. Erasmus. What you got, Erasmus? I was doing history, more welcome. Civilization flourished in relative peace, with twin sons were born to the royal family. The two were fierce rivals, and when they came of age, their father passed, each one claimed the heir to the throne. Neither son willing to relinquish the claim, they agreed to split their kingdom in two, forming the twin nations. Not unlike the two princes, the nations developed a penchant for rivalry. Cool. Snuck in here. Neat. Hildebrand. My ever-loyal associate, tell me, what have you learned? Nothing at all. But I got some money. Take a moment to review and allow my peers' powers of deduction to work their magic. War secession, nations coexist until blood goes on, outright war. Sildar uses knowledge to do horrible things. And the designer of Doom Sildar seeks vengeance against those who reduced his countrymen to slavering zombies. Yes, let's find... No. No, Hildebrand, no. Perhaps you'd like to go find yourself a shovel and take this man out of his grave? The Irish garb is no doubt meant to evoke the silver scales of the fallen Solidate. The Sildar connection can only serve to explain the rare knowledge of relics artifacts. The man said calling on the victims in the past days. He said it with frightening air about him. Of course, the keen investigator senses that man just might know something. Yeah, yes, Hildebrand's probably the killer. Source to know that as a Gogarian, the traveling merchant known to frequent horizon. Boop-a-doo-boop-boo. Joker did think that it was funny. There was much for an anarchist. I agree. Like, I don't really say one's better than the other, because like it really is just like they're two different ways of doing it. I enjoy Joker, the Heath Ledger Joker, because like he does things that are funny because they're funny, and you don't need to get the joke. So that's what I like appreciate out of that. Because like I said, it doesn't matter if you get the joke, he got it and he thought it was funny. So that's always been my personal favorite. Oh, a new follower. Yay! New follower on Twitter. And not a bot, so that's always pleasant. But I like the way that Heath Ledger did his stuff too, because like he did a really good job with Joker. Like he leaned more into why the Joker would be scary. Because while he is a crazy person and he does crazy things, he does those crazy things perfectly logically to him. You know, that's the thing. Like Joker with Mark Hamill, like yeah, he'll do a crazy thing, but he also built a robot, or he'll do a crazy thing by having a blimp that Joker gasses the entire area. Like
He escaped the asylum once by making a rocket Christmas tree.
yeah. So like he is genuinely terrifying because he's intelligent in his crazy, whereas Heath Ledger is more terrifying because he's crazy and does intelligent things in service of his crazy. So it's kind of two sides of the same
like
coin.
Lawful chaotic versus chaotic.
Mm-hmm.
Which lawful chaotic? That's basically. Like, there's a method to his madness. The other one is burn.
Yeah.
He wants chaos for the sake of chaos, whereas Mark Hamill Joker wants
Chaos because it's funny.
because it has a point. You know, there's a joke.
What's this nonsense? I know you're here, but I don't have time or patience for this mummery. Refined voice. Hey, it's the lady. Hey, what up, Dorilda? Jason Dorilda. I live here, you ham-headed halfwit. She really likes that tall elf. We can discuss business after. Pray lend the inspector here, the handsome one, whatever assistance he requires. Yes, dear Maria's name day person. I had in mind one of the prize pieces from the last season's collection. You would be able to procure me one, yes? So shall I eliminate the middleman and make the trip to Ul'dah myself. Hehe, surprise dater. Oh, she's actually trying to be a mom now. Go figure. I expect you to do the inspector and his companion's assistance. Yes, even the stupid one. Warp. Seeing my daughter laughed has cured me of my capitalism, and now I'm a good person. I guess. That's the storyline, right? He's got himself some of that zombie dust the trader spared, was it? And his card, speak of 5 victims, got me thinking. Sildar, 5 victims, the arbiters of truth. If you would, kind of them being something of a secret society and all. Influential personages of the Sultanate, you see, working from the shadows to keep false knowledge about the conflict from reaching the ears of folk like you and me. Those balls don't make me say no more. I got a family to feed, do you? His name's Hob. When I heard it said, he told me he was going to sail for Limsa with his 5 best sail swords to guard his back. Said there are many prying eyes at the docks, but he had a private ship docked waiting for him at Vesper Bay. They say the arbiters are so secret they don't even know each other's names. And don't ask me how all that works, but Hobbs got a high-ranking friends in the brass blades. Once he heard the victims had all been zombified, he panicked. Turned capitalists into zombies.
That's redundant.
Oh yeah, I don't think anybody would try to argue for Jared Leto Joker.
Thankfully, he didn't get his movie.
Well, I guess I should say, no one that we would associate with.
That one's the same Joker you see on the Nice Guy meme.
Yes.
Heath Ledger Joker is not, even though they use it.
Yeah. Because, like, for a while there, they were doing the Joker that fell down the stairs. But they went back to just Jared Leto because, like, that one was just such a clown. And not in a good way. Like the if Mark Hamill had a movie company, he'd buy the rights to that Joker just to kill it in a movie like they did with Fat Godzilla. For those who don't know, the actual company that owns Godzilla once bought the rights to the 90s American Godzilla, the skinny lizard one that we had, because they hated it so much that they had it battle the actual Godzilla and die. So that was fun. Yeah, they bought the American Godzilla rights and just said, "Fuck it, we ballin'."
Understandable. Have a good day.
Not the Fat Godzilla. That's the most recent American one.
Oh,
but
I love the Fat Boy.
But the 2009, I think that was around the right time. 2009.
It was a long time ago.
It's the one with the guy from Jurassic Park.
Was it 99?
It might have been 99.
I think it was during a 9.
Yeah, it's the one that they also had the cartoon of for a while there, during that like radical Ghostbusters era.
30 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. Godzilla, Godzilla, and Katsuki. I watched that Godzilla cartoon.
Oh, I know, it's a zombie.
Man, Cartoon Network at night used to be great because they used to show a bunch of shitty old Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Yay. Percent knowledge of zombies tells me this peculiar shade of green is unmistakable. That of the dead. From a few moments late to the scene. A message, and then there was one. Hey, there he is. He Nicky. He ain't got no textures loaded. And there it is again. Something the matter. Indeed, ever since I picked up the trail of Phantom has this fleeting sense of something or something is watching us. For the moment, let's return and find our reporting. The secret society I know, knowing the identities of the members may lead us to the final victim. He hasn't been unlocked yet. Yay! Enjoy going to see Haunted Mansion.
Is it already out?
Apparently. Rosa's gonna go see it.
Dang, I have no idea what day it is.
It's true. Time is a valuable thing. Watch it by our eye as the pendulum swings.
That's not a good thing, because actually I go to work this week.
Yeah, you go to work tomorrow, don't you?
Yeah.
Maybe we're not
I don't want to. But I don't have any commissions. I don't got any. Well, I have commissions, but they can't pick up.
Ah, early access screening.
Ooh,
Lucky! Enjoy the movie. Tell us if it's very camp and comedic. I mean, we saw Danny DeVito on it, so we assumed it's good, but...
Hey, Danny.
There's something I must tell you. When the case is over, be safe and promise that you will not do anything rash.
Underwater scooter.
Ah, back at the beach. Yes, that was terrible. Everyone looks away. Had nothing to do with the bombs. Nothing at all. Oh, how many tombstones do I have? 198. Not many. Alas. Alright. Back we go. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, there's the boy.
The boyo?
Spotted eel.
You spotted him, have you?
Oh yes, I've spotted the spotted eel.
Well, if we never actually see him as a person during the movie, then yes, definitely. If they just have him, you know, acting in the CGI a character over him, we don't have to care. Hastings-strip by the Gud.
Huh. Now pre-register for Monster Hunter.
Oh, good. No, it can't be. Somebody help! Oh, well, we have to go rescue the lady now. Oh no! Is it a zombie? It might be a zombie. It looks like a dead guy. The bottle. That man. I thought that question before I knew what was happening was upon me. I hit him with a jar. Saw a figure looking shadows went off in pursuit. Ah yeah, he just cocked him with a thing. Suspicious. Harrison again, in the field of gospel no more. The virtue of the gentleman's ingenious deductions and the lady's pugilistic executions. I declare the case closed. It's not. While Sketcher was appreciated, in the end it would prove superfluous to cracking my case. It did not. And also he's an idiot. And there goes the dust. That very valuable, extremely expensive dust. Anything else of immense value you'd like to wantonly destroy? I'm surprised the second mast. There it goes. Ha! I knew it! What's the meaning of this? This is Gugu, one of my most capable men. I signed to guard the vault and outfit him with ample supply. Unless the thief was not wearing a mask? Yeah, if he just rolled up as a normal person, your masking powder wouldn't work. Phantom Thief to thank for her virgin leadership and the rise of the ranks. Billy could not bear to face the possibility of a storm of lifetime coming in unless she hatched a plan. Trout. The vault's been breached. The wise man's whisper. It's gone. Leave from many faces the enemy state. Deploy all troops and not rest until she's in custody. Extra trout. See? We know the shadowy figure's right there. Now the game is truly afoot. Hey, chicken. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Yay. Got to see the chicken. Hello, kitty. What have you got there? Sally. Bam. Oh no, she's been replaced by the thief. I think you literally stumbled face first and second mass. This good fortune truly knows no end. Not to worry. Phantom Thief has another trick or two up his sleeves. Another cat! But we'll be able to tell the difference because one cat loves explosives. A little bit of money. Yay, money! I'll solve any mystery for money. That's what this game is about. I have to do the hard mode of Garuda too. I do not really want to do that, but I have to do this stupid gay bulge. We must find Miss Ellie and quickly. Surely we can't try to be convinced to abandon this fool plan. Fear that only put them at greater risk. You see, the fifth and final member, Phantom Thief's final target, is none other than Hildebrand Mander. Me, mind you. It's not a role I sought on my own accord. My name and my passion for history. One day I received a letter stating the position the committee had opened and I had been chosen to fill it. The letter went on to enumerate my duties to prevent the spread of historical lies that would sully the name of our nation. I knew that there were other members, but was told nothing of the names. I think that my unknown patriots were the victims all along. I somehow think that she's not telling the truth. What with everybody else here not telling the truth. I know, right? Hildebrand, I'll protect you. I've failed literally everything up to this point, but I'll do it anyways. Nashu. Hi, Nashu. It's fake Chew, I'm sure. He's got on gloves. You should check her right.
That eel live. Why did I get its jaw? I put it to sleep.
It's fine. It's just like Monster Hunter. How do you get the wings? It just kept squeaking and scurrying away. She ate the mouse, is what she's trying to play at. Nashi, my inspector said speak to me. Something is watching us. Let's split up and canvass our surroundings. Yes, nodders. Quest accepted. Trust not the cat. Water stained letter. Flying conspicuously. Be wary and be warned. Okay. Another letter. Trust no one and your friends all the less. Why am I following these letters? I don't trust this at all. Oh, a bag. This will avail you well. Use it wisely. You obtain a demasking test. Next instant, you feel an intimidating presence behind you. Godvert! Yay! Oh, he's got pants back on. That's fine. I was in the area about a business when I curtailed what I felt a suspicious presence from the shadows. So it led me here. Mayhap it's the same for you? Dustin. Dustin. This is anonymous letters. Mayhap our watcher in the shadows is a friend. Oh, this has been another trap laid bare. Yes, plot thickens. They meant to say call for utmost caution. Thief from anywhere or anyone. No mere mask could replicate the physique of this manderville man. That said, I fear dear Hildy may be a bit over his head time. Were anything to happen to him, his dear mother would not be pleased. I still want to meet Mrs. Manderville.
She looks just like him. It has like a big old beard.
It's just him, but wearing a dress.
Yeah! Yeah! Exactly, yeah.
Like, at some point, there has got to be a thing where we meet the Mandeville mom. And I imagine her to be terrifying and small. We have a single sachet remaining at our disposal. Must identify the pasta with reason without. You know the players better than I. Say you said a few words and see if anything's amiss. Am I doomed, sure fatalist? I'd rather not become a zombie. Sally is a phantom thief, it's all a collusion. But Rodman told me all about it. Who would have thought Miss Ellie was the thief all along? Nothing odd about anything, say. It stands to reason.
Oh god, there's a new fear and hunger.
Yeah. Oh no. Does not have to fool father if I let him quickly. Time's of the essence. It's Hildebrand. Hi, moron. I mean Hildebrand. The man they insist they've seen not of Miss Ellie. Where is she gone? Oh no, it's Godbert. Yes, it's me. Haha. I like him. He's a fancy man. Now if you would kindly stand still and shut up, the fiend already stands amongst us. I hope you're not doubting me. I'm quite convinced that even a master impersonator would struggle to recreate your particular brand of idiocy. The fact remains.
Well, for your body pillow cosplay,
Yeah?
should I do an actual effort, or should I try to make it like a draw your first manga thing?
Draw your first manga.
Thank you. I'm glad you agreed.
Yeah, that just seems right. My gangly friend, I'd say this occasion calls for a dose or two of that powder. There wouldn't happen to be another satch or two lying around, would there? There's our supplies already going to the search party, but worry not, they'll be reporting back soon. Jenny, a reeking, drooling corpse you deserve to be. Fear that there is more time than we can afford. Fortunately, my powers will lay the fiend's back bare within. That's the first name from my personage. Since Miss Ellie is only a passing interaction with my dear father, we can eliminate him from consideration. That leaves myself, Nashu, and me. I sure I know none better than her. Brilliant reasoning! Go on, ask me anything. That's anything in my cover as good as blown. Ashton is so close I dare say at times we share the same mind. I'm a manderville. Man. Doing what only a manderville can. Around the peaks of Cortez, tooth and a land. Manderville. Man, you're the best, Inspector. Perfect score. You can rest easy, dear friends. It's unmistakably, undoubtedly the true Nasher. He has no bombs. Just because you picked up a few wrinkles beneath the eyes, there's nothing need to avert that charming face of yours. Heh. Failed. Masters, go! The charade is up, Miss Sally. No. No, I'm not. Duster. Washa! Pocket sand! Looks somehow different. Oh no, she's been glamoured. She's gotten into the marketplace. That way lies only darkness, friends. You're in one. Ooh, glamour. Yay, glamours. Done in by a muscle-bound muttonhead and his motley troop of mummers. Who are you? Insulting Vector Pride, and once again you fail to measure up to your lofty reputation. Womp womp. There's a resemblance. Ellie is, after all, my own flesh and blood, my sister, and my eminently capable partner in crime. 1,000 faces I may wear, but only one name do I bear. You can call me Cece, charmed, I'm sure. You're quite alright. Why, you look as if you've seen a ghost. Despite my moniker, I assure you that Ellie and I are no specters. What we are, mind you, are the last living scions of aristocracy. Fun. By using your brains once in a while. Every time you encountered a thief, Ellie was standing right there in your midst. No, the thief was 4 times so show. Oh, and those priceless relics was me. Meanwhile, Ellie hid in plain sight, supplying you with the knowledge I needed to stay one step ahead. We owe you a lot, truly. Why, without the tales of your attempts to catch me, you'd never risen to the heights of celebrity. Miss Easy, from a gentleman to a lady, I would ask you one thing and one thing only. What do you wish to accomplish? 400 years of zombies, you dick. That's what we want to deal with. Alright, fair enough. The histories lie, and you work from the shadows, silencing those who would speak the truth. You should die with your fellows, false arbiter. Ooh, dang. You got called out. History is written by the victors. It was a little dog who did it. The powder in my possession was stolen from the old Da armory 4 centuries ago by one of my ancestors. They say it was his final act of courage in the moment before his leg fell off and his rotting head dropped from his shoulders. This is the truth that history's won't tell. Truth that the Sultan sworn would kill to keep buried. Okay. For long, you and everyone in this nation will know firsthand the horrors. Ha! Did you put zombie powder in the water? But they will see soon enough when they're eating each other's brains out on the streets. In the last days before our nation was raised to the ground, a band of survivors stole a vast quantity of powder hidden away in a secret vault. So means by which the vault be opened by assembling 4 secret relics. 4 relics housed in the royal palace before the dogs stole them and claimed them as their own. Neat. They're gonna put zombie cocaine in the water as revenge against the fallen empire. Sounds like a fun time. First you, my dear. You'll not even have the pleasure of looking upon the last moments. Zombie powder, go! I think not. Oh no, I've been brained again. Ah, he's fine. Not the first time. Not get in the way. God, Burton Manderville, I can't even trust your sorry ass to look after him for a day. Oh snap, is that the mom? That's the mom! Yo!
God, why does she look underage?
She looks like an idol because even age is afraid of her. She was the one that was the shadow that we kept running around in the background. Oh no. Oh yeah, she's gonna fucking kick his ass with a frying pan. Everyone here out cold. Are you Hildebrand's mother? I like this lady already. I was correct. She is small and terrifying. Perfect. Hey, Gilgamesh. You might want to stay hidden for a bit right now. Oh, never mind. Hand to hand, skillet to skillet. It's enough to send a belt spacing. Prepare yourself. Oh, great. We're gonna fight again. Do I have to queue up for another fight? I do not wish to. Never mind. Oh, Jesus. She just skilleted him into a fucking pillar.
Now they're all presenting, so she can have her way.
That was a raid boss that she just skilleted into a wall.
Yeah.
You got taser brains, you overstuffed a moon? My boy's been turned into a corpse if you hadn't noticed. He's fine, he got better. The mom of light. Hildebrand's telling me all about you. You don't die for this time. God, she beat up Godburn. Did you blame me? The time I thought I'd sit back and leave thanks to my sorry-arsed husband here, and look what it got me. You'll help me out, won't you? Ma'am? Yeah? Okay. Chicken. I mean, to be fair, Hildebrand's been zombified once already. I figured he just built up an immunity to it. Speak to the terrifying mom. Hi, ma'am. I'm sorry about your son. He'll get better. Just look at him. He's green. A vial of holy water. Good. Tatter of oversoul rags and a vial of twice distilled water. Then got at the market stocks former. On the latter, you can procure from a trader in the name of guest. Now hurry. This poison's run through his veins. No antidote will save him. For the bumbler's bumbling assistant. And then you luck, Miss Nashu is still alive. Yeah, probably. Chicken. God, Hildy, you're looking none too hard of yourself. No thanks to you, you bumbling idiot. Now you're gonna go accompany this warrior light and help out, or I'm gonna beat you into another wall with a frying pan. Yes, ma'am. I like her already. Chicken's helping us too. So that's always a joke, see? Because, like, Godbert has stupid OP abilities despite the fact that he's just a gold merchant. She's just a chef. That's why she has a frying pan. And she's even more powerful than Godbert. Alright, well, I guess let's go save the idiot. The mom will kill us all. Where's it here? That far. Off we go. I somehow believe that she would be a raid boss if we did not hurry this up. We have only got a single town after a stocking's already been spoken for. A good man, you must reconsider. Sympathize, but a man has to make a living. I promise to supply a rare kind of membrane for these rags. Unless you can offer me the same, no deal. Don't worry, life from Coliseum. Funny who you meet in the markets. Yeah, that me. Hey, lady, she cool. Yeah, that armor is really atrocious. As happens, I'll return slaying Chimera. Sweet. Here's rare ingredients. Slap. I don't want to turn into a zombie or get beaten with a frying pan. I just love how freaking short I am compared to everybody else. The tiniest McStabbin. There you go. Give me the thing I need before the guy turns into a zombie. It's now a trader named Guest. Chicken, 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 chicken. Still have no idea who that guy is and why he is dressed up like that. It really is like a thing. It's just like, yeah, don't worry about it. Why is he that way? Because. Let's find this trader man at the trader plan. Yeah, we're gonna finish up this last leg of the thing, and that'll be it for the night. That old boy's on his last night, and he needs something of mine. You can give me a reason why I should care. Those mandervilles are richer than the traders themselves. They have the audacity to haggle me down to the last gill for every purchase. Having I ended today, I'd be happier. Rude. And now I believe the ballroom calls. Good day to you. Do I have to do a silly dance? I'll do a silly dance. I've done it before. My father will not so easily forgive and forget. It matters not to me. Hey! Look! It's the Sapphire Lady. Hey! Ometito! Ometito! What a lovely surprise. Are you here for the ball? Nah, I'm here to get something out of this loser, but he's being a cheap ass. Ah, it's that gorgeous lady. I mean, I guess. Let's say you bid farewell to pretty frops and scruffy adventurers and share a dance with a cultured gentleman. Who, you? No, you're a traitor. You're like middle class at best. Anyways. Right, I do provide them with the stuff after all. Wah, wah. Use your power and influence. Gain more power and influence. My power is stabbing. Yes, yes. Give me the holy water so I can make a Molotov and cure him of being a zombie. I don't know why else he would have given these things. Alright, we've got the stuff we need. Let's go save Hildebrand for being a zombie. And by save, I mean, I still believe it should be a holy Molotov to cure him of being a zombie. Bombs cured him last time. Molotov will cure him this time. We've got the Final Fantasy Superman theme playing here. It's Super Mom. I was gonna say, does it not let me select the item? That's a little concerning. I'd take you over the muscle-headed half-wit of a husband any day. Bam. Wait, is she actually gonna make a Molotov it? Oh, don't worry, he's my son after all. I reckon he's still got some fight left in him. I bet she called on the gods, and by calling on them, she called them a bitch. Look what I found. A house cat. Boy, did that nap feel good. Ma'am, you got knocked unconscious. That's not a nap. Well, they decided to do the ruins. We have to make haste. She might get the zombie cocaine. If that's for better, I know a few specialists who might know a thing or two about its condition. What are you standing for? Go save everybody. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. My strength is yours, for all and for this moron on the ground. You remind me of my husband with having more muscles and sense. You're getting making yourself useful. Why don't you run to the markets and bring me some fire crystals? Need my boy Worms keen to fight down zombification. Let's see, 20 crates. Oof. Ma'am, I'm a warden. Never mind. She's got the mom gaze. He's got to go to the market board. Oof. I was like, human chicken head of breath. I ought to be blessed with a veritable legion of friends tried into. Alas, not I. No, only one troop I've ever known. She is long lost to me. I mean, you got the chicken. Were you here with me? Even Grave and Sugar were not stand against our combined might. I mean, you do have the chicken. Oh no. Oh, those were crystals. Oh, he summoned a fucking primal. God. Gilgamesh just summoned a primal accidentally. Oh no. Oh, that's great. Well, on that note, we're going to call it here for the night because I'm at a good point to end it. So, thank y'all for coming, and I will see y'all next time as I try to get through more time on the clock in Suffering or Stockholm. Bye-bye now.